you need to get back, get in, take a nap. Go in here and take a nap. It's nap time. Take a nap. He's gonna keep doing this. He's being a pain in the butt. It's being very silly, baby, at bare minimum. I'm just trying to finish setting a few things up, and then I'm probably going to pop over and have Discord chat open. Oh, Tilly bad. Wow, Tilly's 17 years old this year, which means she's aged out trick-or-treating. And apparently she didn't go out and do anything yesterday, and now she's yelling at him. Because all the Halloween stuff happened last night, and apparently Matt went and hung out with Grady. Apparently Matt nearly got in a fist fight because he was over on Pandamaram, and there was people that worked or lived over there that basically said, get the fuck off my property, and Grady's like, let's leave, and Matt's like, well, I'm gonna stay, blah, 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 and even if I get my shit beat out of me, at least I stood my ground. And I'm like, you're a fucking idiot. So yeah, that's what's going on right now. So I can only imagine. Yeah, trick-or-treating was last night because Halloween's on a Sunday. But she's 17. She's aged out of trick-or-treating. I mean, once you hit like 16, you know, you do parties and stuff, but technically you've aged out. I think we told her that when she was 15, that it was technically that's like your last year. It's like after you turn like 16, 17, that's when you start inviting your friends over for parties, or you're going out to parties. Hey, Fiddly. I'm just double checking with Domino. I'm pretty confident that that rabbit's a chocolate. Because the undercoats tend to be lighter color than the top coats. But I'm going to double check with her because she's the final authority on this. But it doesn't look like banding to me. It looks like chocolate with silvering, like silver fox, like chocolate silver fox color. Because typically every single hair shaft should have a different colored tip, and this looks like it's intermingled with completely white hairs. Oh, here we come again. Hi. Anyway, so this baby has a somewhat infected bite, and so it's put on penicillin. It's been treated with sub-Q fluids. It's been given a high-calorie sugar mixture just to keep its strength up. And now we're waiting for the antibiotics to kick in to fix that equilibrium issue. But she's being a little brat, and she doesn't want to go sleep. So because she's being a typical 2-year-old, because you're biting a very typical 2-year-old, you need to take a nap, baby. She keeps wanting to crawl out. So we're having to put her back down in the burrow. So she's got a little bit of formula on her nose right now, but let me see, she's still dizzy. So until that antibiotic kicks in, yes, you're clean. I know you're dizzy, baby. But she's very sweet, and she's very talkative. She's had a rough day and a half. Yeah, and Kranitz, I think what we need to do is get smoke bombs. So we're gonna have to try to flush all those rats out and then send Bernie after them, probably. Rats, pretty sure. And it's got a bite on the side of its face. It looks like it got a little bit infected. I was cleaning her up today, and she's got a bit of wry neck, which means that that little bit of infection went to her ear canal, and that's throwing her equilibrium off. So she got a shot of penicillin, and we did lactating rigors as a sub-Q bolus. And I have some formula mixed up with some extra molasses in it, so she's got a little extra sugar. But she's a very active baby, so I'm trying to keep her kind of corralled in this playpen so she can take a nap. But like a typical 2-year-old is, she don't want to take a nap. She wants to go play, and because she wants to go play, she's not seething, and because she's not, you're gonna fall out, honey. You get, and yeah, that's the problem. No, go back in there, take nap, and then we scooch all the way to the back again, and cover up with a hoodie, and hope that she takes a nap. So right now we're on baby watch. So this is like my little baby monitor. So I keep an eye on her being very naughty, because she needs to sleep, and she's not gonna sleep because she's being a brat. tell you, sweetie, because Dad's dumb. That's why he didn't tell you. Because he's dumb. So now she's all mad because she missed Halloween. Oh, thank you! Oh dear. Anyway, so what I was planning on doing today was working on figuring out how to best set. Actually, I need to hop in my I said I was going to do a Discord. Oh, you're already in there. I'm sorry. Fiddles is already hanging out in Discord, and I'm being stupid because I'm not in here. So anyway, I'm in Discord now because I'm dumb, and I'm trying to figure out the best way to have this set up because it might make more sense. Grid. Is there a way to... I think I need...
Today I'm really sorry, by the way, if you ended up getting woken up at 1:30.
Don't worry about it.
That was not intense.
No, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Actually, I'm trying to... I might need just to have 5 random people just popping into this just so I could see how I can make the screens work, so then I can figure out how to get this in OBS correctly. Because what I want to do, I think if I do it like this, maybe. I was talking to Talk to see what he did, and they were using Zoom. So I should probably just make a brand new scene collection. I should just do new, no. Duplicate. Enter the name. We're gonna call this one bunclub. I'm gonna make a whole new bunclub setup, I think. Okay, so now we're in the bunclub scene collection. I'm just gonna play with this for now. So we're gonna do bunny for here. So there needs to be, this needs to be set up like that.
Thank you, Willie.
So we woof 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 woof.
Woohoo, I got food.
Look at all the lonely people. I think little Fatty's finally sleeping. Kranitz, if you're around, if you could pop into Discord just so I have another body in here so I can get this thing set up. Why did that pop up? That was weird. Ugh.
I appreciate your help with the genetics, by the way.
Oh no!
Nobody seems to want to explain what an undercode is versus a non-extension, and that kind of sucks to begin.
I'll walk you through all that. So what? Apparently, I need to re-sign into Creative Cloud. But yeah, so what are you? They just took my money. So I'm kind of annoyed. It's like, yeah, here, we're going to take your money, that's $56, and now we're going to kick you out so you can't even log into your software. You bastards. Anyway. I'm logged in over here. What file is still downloading. What? Oh, is Adobe doing updates? Is that why this isn't working? Shit. I don't know if you can hear her, but I'm stuck listening to this.
I can't hear anything because I turned off your Twitch stream.
Oh. Okay, good.
When your Twitch stream is on and the show stream is on, I get a double feed really badly.
Oh, no. Only listen to one or the other, otherwise it's painful.
And I can't, like, I hate the fact that on Twitch I can, on my phone at least, I can set it to audio only, but I cannot set it to video only.
Yeah. Well, I'd almost have to just pop the Twitch stream into Discord well, I'm not, well, on the phone, the only way to do it is you gotta turn it, way down, but you can't do it if you're also on Discord. It's complicated. Tilly is singing the Big Ass song next door. It's horrible. And... whatever, children.
Talk to you.
I just want to make a thing. I mean, I could make some really pretty shit if I could pop open After Effects and just do a bunch of animated stuff, but oh my god. Please let me open Photoshop. Anyway, so your question's on E. Now that we got this thing behaving.
Yep.
Alright, so what do you think you know? What do you want to know?
Well, I think I know the C locus enough. I think I know the B locus enough. And I think I truly do understand the A locus. For me, it's just the trouble of the E locus. Particularly, what is a non-extension versus what is undercoat. And that would be probably the biggest determining factor in fixing whatever in God's name I think I know versus what is the truth.
Okay, so I'm double checking that with Domino, because my understanding is if it's a non-extension, the color goes from base to tip. So it's going to be the same color with no break as in a different color banding. So it may get lighter towards the bottom because that's part of that's undercoat, but the hair should all be the same color. That's how I've understood it. So I mean, I would have to like go grab T-Pain, which he's gonna look like he's got a more gray underneath because it's like a undercoat gray. I don't know. Let me see if I can find an example.
So in the Discord chat, the photo I sent you of Dion,
I think he's chocolate.
Is that
I think that's undercoat.
Well, he's chocolate. He is a chocolate.
Yeah, so that's just his undercoat. Like, that's not banding, because it's like it's kind of like it's gradual where banding's kind of sharp. Why are you not searching?
And that is all I needed to know.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure that's what that is. That is how I am. So then he is a full extension.
No, because he's self-colored. Well, I guess, yeah, you can call it full extension. But he's self, so E doesn't affect self. the only E gene that affects self is, well, technically non-extension can affect self. It'll make it a tort, but it shades it. And dominant black can affect self. But most of the E genes really only affect the agouti coats. So a black or brown rabbit that has non-extension will present tort, which is the black and brown were only going to show up on like the face and the feet area, and then it'll shade out to whatever their red or undercoat, the other pigment is the red yellow pigment. So the rest of the body will be a red yellow pigment, and then the face and the feet will be their dark pigment, either black or brown. But on an agouti coat, like on the New Zealand Reds, that just takes the hairband and extends the hair and extends that hairband. So the non-extension does like the whole hairband. Hello again. Go back to sleep. She's like, I hear you talking. I want to participate. Oh, so I'm gonna have to like pull up I have to pull up Illustrator, try to explain that better. So, E locus affects agouti banding. ED completely wipes it out, and it's going to look like a self. So whatever the rabbit's color is on B, that's what ED is going to show. E is regular extension, so if it's an agouti rabbit, it's going to have banded hairs. If it's a self rabbit or a tan rabbit, it's going to be either solid self pattern or the tan patterning. The EJ, the harlequin pattern, on a self rabbit, it doesn't show up, I don't think. But I'm still a little fuzzy on harlequin. And on an agouti based rabbit, it has that banding, that like brindled banding. And then the non-extension on a agouti based rabbit is going to extend the red band all the way from tip to bottom. So it's going to extend the red band. But on a self rabbit, it's going to shade the face and the feet, and then color then extend that undercolor to the rest of the body.
Okay.
So it just depends on how they're interacting with each other. So if he's a chocolate self, the assumption is he's just the regular extension, just whatever the color is. Otherwise, he would be a lighter color on his back and darker at the points.
Okay.
Okay. So I think that explains it. I think that's right.
Okay. So then the next question is, how on earth do you get a red?
That's an agouti banded rabbit, with non-extension. So they're the same as a chestnut, except the red band on the chestnut is extended from the tip to the base.
Okay.
So they're not a self. They're not actually self. They're not actually solid. I was going to, let's see. So I want to put my people on the bottom. Okay, and then I want to put what we're talking about here. Okay. And then if I want to do a chat window, Okay, so I think if I do it like... Ta-da! What color shall bunclub be? I think it should be, I shall make it purple. Bunclub will be purple. Save as. Okay, and then we're gonna do import an image, create new, overlay, browse, and open. What do you mean nothing matches this? Did it not save it? Oh, did I not? I didn't. I saved you? Did I, oh, I did not save you all. Okay, that's the problem. Okay. Oh, Dirk. I thought you focused. You did not focus. You lied to me. Okay.
Okay, so it looks like, if I understand things correctly, that I have a chance of getting a red no matter what if I breed Blackstrap, considering Waldorf has a lowercase e, and Dion most definitely has at least one, well, he has a lowercase e. He has produced a tort before.
Okay, if he's produced a tort before, then yes.
It didn't make it full term. But let's see, it's a long time ago. So that's going to take forever and a day for me to find. Sorry, I'm getting ice cream because when I am sleepy, I just become a food machine. Food comes in.
Now I want ice cream.
You have to scream for it, duh.
Ice cream.
It was from our very first batch of babies.
Okay. This needs, so if we do this, we put it here.
It was so pretty, and I'm so sad it didn't make it.
Yeah, this always makes me sad too.
We learned hard lessons.
Yeah, I think it's just, unfortunately, that's kind of part of it.
Ah.
Yeah.
Oh God, Celine the Angry Dragon. I remember having to give her a bath. She was so pissed.
Sometimes they get, oh dear. Crop padding. Okay.
I was trying to only handle the portion of her that needed done, and I made sure to keep her head dry. She just looked like she wanted to murder me.
Tia Beanie tends to look like she wants to murder people a lot, too. 700, 900, 1,000.
There it is. There's the kit.
Okay, now I need to get more people to see if I can...
Here's the photo of the potential tort.
Oh, shoot. How to make it look on the thing? Okay, wait, I go down here. Where you put... Oh, you're putting it there. Okay. That... Oh, that's not a tort. That is... No, that's a chinchilla.
Huh. Okay.
No, that's not... Tort is going to look kind of solidish, but not... Here, I'll show you what a tort looks like.
Okay. Sorry.
You're here, so this needs to go here, and this needs to go... Wait a minute. I'm going to fix the thing, because I was doing a thing. That thing. And then...
Brutus, my love. Oh my God.
Okay. No. Bad. Stay put. Then that goes here. You stay in your... No, you can't come out. Go to sleep. Oh my God. It's like having a 2-year-old. It really is. Cinnamon rabbit. Cinnamon rabbit. Okay, so the entire breed of cinnamons are torts. So these are torts. They got...
is it on Twitch? Is that where I gotta go?
Oh, well, I can just send you the link to the thing and the thing. Well, yeah, probably. Well, no. I'm going to share my screen here. There. Now you should be able to see the screen share. But yeah, these are torts. Okay, she's gonna drive me completely insane, so I'm
Oh, trying to mute myself now.
there. I'm just gonna lock her out of the internet because she's being obnoxious. Like, really obnoxious!
Okay.
I understand you probably can't hear her, but she's been going nya, 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 nya for the past 5 minutes in the worst possible tone possible. So now she no longer has internet. Yay. Anyway, yeah, but that's towards. Okay.
So, what would that color have ultimately have been?
The one that you showed me, or this color?
Mm-hmm.
The one that you showed me is a chinchilla. So by the time, so it's probably a high rufous chinchilla. But they look like this. Oh shit! I stopped sharing. I'm dumb. Dude. So yeah, so these are chinchilla. So it's gonna have the agouti banding. Actually, there's a nice example of the different banding. So undercolor would be like this color, and then there's a black line and then a ticking line. So that's an agouti coat. So you can see there's banding on those coats, and that's a chestnut. And you see the banding on the chest. See, that's a really good example of banding. I think this is is that lynx? I think this is a lynx. I think it's the chocolate is a lynx and the blue's the opal. And then there's a blue version. That's the opal, if I'm remembering correctly. Let me...
So it would have likely molted out to, like, just a normal chinchilla?
Most likely, yeah, because that's what mine always did.
Okay. And then I guess to get a red, it's just going to have to be Waldorf and Blackstrap. Maybe Marion.
Marion might... I'm not 100% sure if she's not double EJ, to be honest. I've always wondered if she was just double Harlequin. But I haven't bred her to a red, because the only way to really know that for sure would be to breed her to a red and get 100% Harlequin babies. Because I think I've only ever bred her to nutmeg, really. Well, no, I bred her to... did I breed her to Oreo? I might have bred her to... I think I might have bred her to Oreo. Hi, baby. You feel any better? Oh, I meant chocolate color rabbit, and I want to see chocolate color rabbit. Chocolate. Oh yeah, be angry. She's gonna go downstairs and touch shit. So I'm probably gonna have to, I'm probably gonna get kicked off a stream.
It's alright. So it looks like Marion's litter then, because Dion being a self, it looks like it's a... Ignore all the noise here. Looks like it's a mixed litter at least.
Mm-hmm.
Considering there's an agouti.
Mm-hmm. Well, Marion is an agouti base, because the Harlequins are agouti based. Yep. But she also carries self.
Go ahead.
But she also carries self.
Right, and the only way to get a Harlequin then would be to breed her to Waldorf, because Dion having the self gene will never get a Harlequin out of that pairing.
No, she isn't a agouti. That's a dominant gene, so that'll override that'll override the chocolate.
I'm sorry, I am so sleepy. We were up until 2 a.m. working on this tricycle. He's not done yet.
Okay, I will allow her back on the internet now. I think that's now that she's been quiet, but if she does it again, I'm knocking her back off. Did you get the tricycle done, though?
No.
Oh, no.
Brake broke. We're gonna have to wait till Tuesday to continue it.
Oh, no. satins are so pretty. They're so shiny.
I have no balance, but I like riding bicycles. Hence the trike.
The fudge? No. Is that for real? Oh dear. That doesn't look like... Oh, those poor babies. That just seems... Yes, there are blue rabbits, but that is not a blue rabbit. That is someone dyed that poor baby.
Which I do believe is illegal nowadays.
Oh my goodness.
Though I have thought about dyeing, like, Poppity's ear just so that she stands out.
I mean...
Because God forbid she gets, like, lost or something like that. I'd rather just go to a shelter and be like, hey, you got any with, like, a pink left ear?
I mean, that, as long as it's rabbit... Oh my god, it's cute. As long as it's rabbit safe dye, it's probably okay, but... You know, but this is... These are babies. They're just doing that to... That's just... This is that Easter bullshit like they do to chicks and stuff. It's like, it's... Oh, poor babies.
Yeah, those are animals that nobody has any right selling.
Ugh. Oh, especially some of those... No. That's just... No. Don't do that. Anyway, I'm looking for the chocolate colored fur all the way down. Chocolate color rabbit. Undercoat. Maybe someone will show me an undercoat. Because I don't know if I have any pictures of... Okay, so again, a goody banding. That's a blue self. This is gonna drive me nuts because I just want to look at it. Because usually the undercoat's a little bit lighter colored than the top coat. That is a chocolate that is molting. Oh, baby.
And thank you for explaining the undercoat. No one in this world is, aside from you, has tried to explain the fact that rabbits have a different colored undercoat.
Often, yes.
When they are talking about genetics. Instead, they want to talk about extension, non-extension, a goody cell.
Typically, when you're talking about that, you're discussing the guard hairs, which is the top coat. And then you have like Rexes. Rexes don't really have an undercoat because they don't really. I mean, Rexes are kind of like all undercoat because they don't have the same kind of guard hairs that the other ones do. Ow. Alright, I might just end stream. You can still talk to me on Discord, but I think I'm just going to end stream for right now. So at least I figured out how to make the, how to start pulling this thing up for making the bunclub thing work. And now I just gotta work on, what's the word?